We've covered our safety system and what a typical Sunday looks like. Here is a quick overview of our check-in and check-out process. When parents bring their children to C3Kids, they will check in their child by entering their name or phone number on one of the iPads at the check-in desk. Our system will generate a name tag with an alphanumeric code, as well as a parent tag with the same code. The parent will then bring their child to your classroom. All children who enter your classroom must be wearing a name tag. If you notice a child entered your classroom without a name tag, use your walkie to call your connections coordinator to get them a name tag ASAP. Our children's name tags have important info you need to know. The first and most obvious thing is the child's name. Take time to learn the names of the kids in your class. You'll also notice the code to the right of the child's name. Underneath the code, you will see the name of the parent who checked in the child, as well as that parent's phone number. We'll come back to that later. Next is the current date. We use this to be able to further verify a pickup tag's validity. Under the current date is the child's age. This is particularly helpful for the babies and toddlers classes to help teachers know where kids are at developmentally. It can also help babies and toddlers teachers to know when a child may reasonably be able to move up to the next class. The last bit of information on the tag is the medical notes. This section will be used to inform our teachers of any allergies a child might have, as well as learning differences. We encourage you to look at the child's tag for this important information. There's no need to try and memorize a child's name tag. The tags should always be on the children when they are in your classroom. So should you need to read their tag to see what their medical needs or learning differences are, you have access to that information each week. As teachers, your role in the check-in process is pretty passive, but your role in the check-out process is essential. When a parent is coming back to pick up their child, the parent is required to show the Checkspert and/or Connections Coordinator their parent tag. Anyone who does not have a parent tag will not be permitted into the C3Kids hallway. Parents or trusted individuals will come to your door, show you the parent tag. Take the tag from the parent or trusted person, remove the tag from the child, and compare the numbers. If the numbers match, great, release the child into their care. If the numbers do not match, let the parent know they need to come back and see the COCO. You are not permitted to allow that child out of the classroom without first viewing their parent sticker and comparing the numbers. It is helpful to ask parents, especially if you know they have other children, if they need their tag to pick up anyone else. If they do need it, check the tag, then hand it back to the parent/person checking out the child. If they do not need it, you can throw away the child's and parent's tag together. If a parent accidentally handed their pickup tag to another teacher, ask that parent to go retrieve their tag from that other teacher. If a parent has lost their tag, notify the Connections Coordinator. This is where the checked in by section on the child's name tag is helpful. If the parent or person checking out the child is not the person who checked the child in, ask this parent to go retrieve the sticker from the person who checked the child in. If that person has misplaced the tag, the COCO or Checkspert will reprint the child's name tag only for the person who originally checked in the child. They will sign and date the new tag and give it to the parent as the new parent tag for that child. If you have any doubts as to whether someone should be picking up a child, always call the COCO for assistance. It is presumed that if someone has the appropriate parent tag, that person is allowed to check that child out of your classroom.